I'm Sam, and this is SamazingTravels.
Week 30 and week 31. Sorry that I once again took a little long to upload my blog, but I promise you it's going to be worth it. I just spent 9 days in what is potentially the most beautiful place I have ever been, will ever go to, ever. Greece. Totally 100% amazing. First of all, I traveled through the Greek islands on a sailboat. We were actually a caravan of 2 sailboats, which was pretty epic. In total, we were 22 people. Everyone on the boat, with the exception of 4 or 5 people, were actual Greek people. How did this come about, is what you're asking me. Well, thanks to Hillary, who knew Costa, the captain of our boat, we got to tag along on this amazing adventure. If you're ever gonna go visit Greece, you have to do it by boat. There is no better way. I mean, we got to stay in the most secluded spots. Like, we'd anchor in some kind of cove and wake up in the morning to mountains and beautiful oceans, and it was just like totally breathtaking. I'm not gonna lie, there were a few funny things about living on a sailboat, depending on how high-tech your sailboat is. Ours was pretty high-tech, you know. We had like a GPS and music, all that kind of jazz, autopilot on the boat, but the toilets were not self-flushing. You had to really work for your flush. There wasn't a sewage tank, so you can only like get rid of your waste while you're in sail, because you don't want to get rid of your waste where you're swimming. That would be gross. Anyway, in order to flush the toilet, you had to like pump super hardcore until like all the stuff just flushed out. Another thing, there's a limited amount of fresh water on the boat, so you can't really shower every day in the traditional sense of showering. Basically, I would shampoo, condition, and soap myself once I got out of the ocean, and then jumped back in for a quick rinse. Shower. Living like a hippie for a week is like totally worth it, considering the beautiful sights I got to see. Amazing things. Just to throw it out there. First of all, beautiful. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, you will see. Second thing, food. Oh my God, delicious. Most of the time we cooked on the boat because we were sailing a lot. But when we got down on the islands and ate dinner, for example, delicious plates of octopus, calamari, Greek lentils, Greek salad, everything was just delicious. Fresh seafood, the freshest you can get. I even ate some sardines with little bones in it. I was being adventurous. Everything I had was good. Oh, and my new favorite thing, fried feta cheese with sesame seed on covering it and a little bit of drizzled honey. Try it. You'll thank me later. Third thing that was absolutely amazing, I got to meet incredible people, very fun, very nice people that hopefully we will stay in contact forever, because I had just such a good time and I really hope I can do this again one day. Anyway, I want you to actually see what I experienced here in the week in review.
Day 1, I get into Athens, and waiting for Hillary to land at the airport, I go and discover the city. So I see a lot of things, like this flea market that sells fresh fruits, bracelets, any kind of little trinkets you can think of. I bought a hat there in order to avoid a giant sunburn on my face. And then I decided to take a trek to the Acropolis. I passed a lot of different Greek statues and whatnot, ancient stuff on the way. The coolest thing about Greece is that when you look at these buildings and these ruins, it's like you look at them and you realize that these things are thousands of years old, like before Christ kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's really seriously old and just breathtaking. Anyway, this is a view from the Acropolis from the top. It's very pretty. You can see all of Athens. And I mean, it is totally worth it to go there. Totally beautiful. You're looking at something that is so ancient. You can just sit there and picture yourself living thousands of years ago and walk like the ancient Greeks did. It's just extremely epic. Anyway, for some lessons that I learned in Greece: 1, you're allowed to do things until someone tells you you're not allowed to do it. 2, the sense of urgency is 0. And 3, ouzo is magic and changes colors. Anyway, so once I met up with Hillary, we went to Costa's house, which is what you're looking at right now. He has a beautiful view of Athens. You can even see the Olympic arena at night. And now we're going to have a little dinner prepared by Costa's house helpers, which was totally and yummily and delicious. This is Dimitri, Mariel, and Costa. So nice to meet you all. Oh, and Hillary, which you all totally already know from before. How nice was this dinner we just had?
The dinner was very nice. We had a lot of Greek food, which we were not told the Greek names of, only the American translation, or the English translation. So we had giant beans, hamburgers,
Mini hamburgers.
spinach pie.
But no buns, just meat.
Just the meat. And now we're having a nice dessert of fruit.
Yeah, fresh
And all
fruit.
the other peeps are loading, and so we got the night off. So.
This was the view from our room in Costa's house. You can overlook all of Athens. It was totally breathtaking and beautiful. Now this is the view during the day. Not too shabby, if you ask me. So, it is time to get to the meeting point where we all drive to Lefkada. From Athens to Lefkada is about a 5-hour drive. We went with Dorothy and we passed this super cool bridge. I mean, look at this. When you're going under it, it looks so trippy. It's like, whoa. It was pretty awesome. This is the boat. That's our kitchen and our living room. These are the rooms. And that is the boat from outside, the catamaran. It was really pretty, super awesome. We are going to that one called Meganisi. How's it on the boat, Hill?
It's good. It's chillier than we had anticipated.
Chillier.
But the sun has dipped behind the mountain. That's probably why.
Yeah.
But it's nice, rocky, but Sam is not seasick.
That's right.
The patch.
I have a patch. We are on our way to our first island, which was Meganisi. We docked in this beautiful cove to sleep there at night. That was our sister boat, the other boat of Greeks that I was telling you about before. And we're all just hanging out, waiting till we get to the cove, which we did. And it was just totally gorgeous. We had dinner out on the water, which Petro prepared. He was our boat's chef, pretty much. This was the cove where we stayed. Totally amazing. We slept there overnight, and we woke up to this gorgeous morning, as you can totally tell. Went for a swim in these crystal clear waters. There is nothing more I could possibly have asked for. Now we are on our way to the next island. Look at that Greek flag waving and some live music. Thanks for that, Tony. The island that you're looking at now is Atokos. We just stopped here because the water was just so pretty and there was these caves and we swam underwater. Oh my god, just so epically beautiful. You almost killed us. How do you feel?
I know, that was really scary.
She basically jerked the wheel both ways.
Well, it wasn't really jerky because just I'm not good with attention.
No, but it's alright. You're doing good now. She learns quickly. This is a big-ass 15-ton boat, so, you know, gotta give her some credit.
You're distracting me.
This is Alonia, our third island. As you can see, the waters are just gorgeous. This is a little city we stopped at. I can't remember the name of the city, but nonetheless, it was cute. It was very hard to park here, and we had quite a lot of trouble getting out.
It's like a video.
It is a
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mariana. Happy birthday to you.
It was Mariana's birthday that night, and both boats got together, celebrated. Very, very nice. That's our catamaran, as you can see from the front. And now we're going to the supermarket, which I find always interesting in foreign countries. So the most legit ouzo. Looks like a water bottle.
Legit.
Super legit. At the supermarket. That homemade ouzo is actually called sipuro, and it's kind of like a moonshine. Anyway, what you're looking at are the blue caves on Zakynthos, which is the third island we hit up. And, well, I can't even describe how awesome this is. We swam in the caves, we found starfish, real fish, all kinds of creatures. It was totally breathtaking. And look at those waters. Now this shipwreck, it was just put on there by a storm from under the sea. It was crazy, so crazy.
Really?
Dolphin.
Playing a game on the boat. I think it's Celebrity, the name of the game. Played for rounds. It was hilarious. And now we're having a lot of trouble getting out of that spot. We kind of crashed the boat a little bit. This guy had to pull us out. But anyway, the damages weren't too great. We kept on sailing. And now we are looking at Ithaki? Is it Ithaki already? I think it is. No, actually we're swimming in a channel here where we did some really good snorkeling, which was pretty awesome because of the waters were so clear. This is boat life. Petros cooking us a delicious meal, everyone else doing other similar tasks. And now we are docked for the night. We saw some beautiful stars tonight, but first, some karaoke and some other shenanigans.
Just had karaoke, now we're going for, in both English and Greek, mind you. And now we're going for changing ouzo to different colors.
This is Greece, man.
Oh, you have to pass.
This is the guy I was talking to you about.
It's
not a song.
Can you censor this? Work. Still looks clear to me. Now it's white. Really? It went from clear to white? I was expecting purple at least.
It's a mystery of nature.
Whoa.
No, that's pretty good.
It's like X-Files.
Told you ouzo was magical. Like I said, after this we went and saw the stars, which was gorgeous. I saw over 10 shooting stars. How incredible. Every night I saw a shooting star. I mean, out of the city it's just so pretty.
A yellow submarine. A yellow submarine. A yellow submarine. We're genius. Me? Why?
Anyone gonna give it a shot? Alright, I got it. Jumping off the boat today, I saw a lot of fish.
A shooting star and I make a wish.
Going this way now. Going this way now.
We all like big beer. Just do the background stuff. Dimitri. We all like fake beer. Man.
Oh my god. Are you brain dead or something? Just say anything, Dimitri.
Just say anything. Make us believe you're not brain dead.
Say something, Dimitri, please.
You gotta
Someone else go.
in the flow of the beat. You gotta understand the beat so you can understand it.
You're thinking too hard. Clearly.
Why it's all about me all the time? I don't really understand. I'm just here. I'm just trying to fit in.
Yeah, Dimitri.
So deep.
That was awesome.
Bring out the Nobel Prize.
You just witnessed us trying to create our own song. I hope you enjoyed that. So here we are once again on Ithaki. It's really pretty. We went to a beach bar, which you just see right here. They only had 3 things on the menu: frappe, ouzo, and sipuro. Well, take a pick. song is my jam. Welcome to Gioni on Ithaki. It's a very cute town. We had to dock kind of in the middle and take the dinghy out to the shore. But look at this. What a nice walk. We had a pretty amazing dinner there as well. Fresh seafood, as always, calamari, octopus. We always let Christos and Mariana choose our meals because, well, they just knew how to order.
How was your seafood experience?
It was stimulating.
Here's the group eating dinner as we speak. Say, hey, everybody. These are a bunch of finished plates because nothing was left. Oh, hell no. So we just got half a watermelon about chopped up for us for free at this Greek restaurant we're at because that's like a tradition to give something sweet at the end even if you don't order it. Do you like that tradition?
Yep.
Me too. Then we went to the only bar in town. It was actually funny because I asked the Greeks around me how to order a beer in Greek. And when I asked the guy, I guess I must have sounded really good because he responded to me in Greek. And he asked me alpha or something else. So I'm thinking alpha must mean big. Oh, I want an alpha. And everyone just laughed because that was just the type of beer I was ordering. But they kind of understood where I went with alpha since I made my hands real big. Anyway, here is some more pretty water, as you see. A Greek jam session. I really like that song. iTunes won't let me download it. Boo-hoo. Anyways, now we are in Vathi, which is also on Ithaki, the biggest city actually on Ithaki, that island, and we had another great and delicious meal there. There was a lot more hustle and bustle in this city. As you can see, more people are on the streets, and there are a lot of things to eat. That was a really pretty church I saw. This is where we ate dinner. And look at this. So we have fried feta, some sardini thingies. I have no idea what that is. This used to be octopus. Some serious baklava right here. Oh, we're eating
Bread with feta cheese and meat.
meat on a stick.
Like it's warm, delicious,
And it was one eating. A swim spot where Kostas' brother was staying for the summer. Kalamitsi Beach on Lefkada. It is absolutely gorgeous. This is around the end of our trip on Lefkada, the island, a great beach. And we even have like this really nice beach bar thing going on. So, you know.
Hare Krishna.
You're ready to go into a mosque. Greece could not have been better. It was absolutely perfect. Anyone who can sail Greece, you better do it because it's the most amazing thing ever.